Ah, yeah, sure. How's it going? All great. Oops. Good. Bit in a rush, but good, I would say. Thank you so much. Let's see. My feelings at first when I started the hunt were that I was finding it before the odds, but I was feeling like before 5,000/6,000. So today we'll find out, I guess. I'll do my best to get to 6,000. Even if I will go off a bit late, or we'll try. Battering. Good evening. Let's go. 400 remaining for triple odds. We can do it. I am. Why are you asking that? Yeah, that's for sure not a lie. That's for sure. You're 100% serious right now. I mean, the good thing about this situation is that at least you are able to break the record and not getting the Pokemon like right before the record. I mean, oh, I see. Yeah, it is beautiful, actually. It is. By the way, first ID check of the night. We got 33,453. Hold on. Alright. Disgusting as an ID. I'd love to go to the US one day. I mean, I will one day. And I will love it, I guess. Hi Mar, thank you so much. To you too. As always, if I'm not getting lucky with Shaymin, I'm at least hoping to get lucky with the ID. Ring, what is your favorite spider size? Bella Salter. How's it going? Nine hours into Shaymin, by the way. Also, Salter is from Italy, by the way. About to check the second ID. Let's see what type of garbage I get. $64,939. The perfect ID. The one I would like the most to find is one with all the numbers. I mean, like the same number repeated 5 times. That would be my favorite one. And I'll be okay with every single number actually. If I had to pick one, I'll go for 0 actually. 5 zeros together. Second place, I would say 5 sevens. And then I don't know, but I'd love to get this same number repeated 5 times. I've never seen it, so be very cool actually. There is no way I'm striking that that type of number actually. Another concept, if I couldn't get like 5 numbers, like all together, like the same 5 numbers, I would probably say probably what I got for white, so 4 of the same number and another number, or still 4 of another number, still 4 of the same number and another number, but split in this way, like 2 the other number, another 2 of the other one. There's not even a 52, bro. There's a problem. Oh, I mean, did you ever reset for any? It is pretty likely to happen actually. If you reset it at least a couple times. I mean, for a couple IDs, not a couple times. Inertia, that's the key. For 600. Let's go. Keep going, guys. You actually got to 5 times the odds together, by the way. ID check 06 to 96. I wish I was able to stream also the other screen, but I mean, that would actually mess up the graphic. Even if I could. Oh, that's super cool actually. Let's hope for it not to be also the one in which, I mean, the ending one of the year. That would be pretty sad. Shiny Mudkip. Is it on your list? I got you. Mudkip is also in my list, but it also is super down actually. Mudkip together with Torchic and Trico. There will be time for them, but I don't even think it will be during the next year actually. Let's see if the King of the Flowers shines tonight. ID check. Hold on. 43, 540. Super average. Probably below average. And probably also Polywog's list is like every single trainer that is on ring. If a freaking NPC fisherman goes and try to fish, he's getting a shiny Polywog. First try. I'm kinda starting to feel like this might be a long freaking phase, actually. But I don't know. If I'm not finding it before the end of this stream, and I will try to get to 6,000 tonight, I would bet that I'm getting to 20,000. Please no. But I don't know. This sort of gut feeling started to grow in me since this morning, actually. I don't know why. Of course. I actually got a good trick for this Shaymin. That is to do a reset with the runaways. I mean an encounter with the runaways. It is actually a very cool trick. But I don't even know if I want to waste any time tonight. I was already late. But I want to get to 6,000 tonight. I don't care. No way. Did you really? Are you serious? Huge. By the way, was Meditite the target? Or you broke the chain on the shiny Meditite? Like, what happened? The exact number of resets was 46,488. I'm pretty sure. I will check. Larios 46, 488, yeah. Bro, thank god you forgot to put on the repel. Thank god. +1 on the full auto shiny list. No, I'm not keeping it. I'm okay with the concept of having a number that means something to you, but to me, the idea has to be something impactful at the first sight. Not something that holds any meaning. Something that is objectively broken. That's what I'm looking for when I go for an AD. Yeah, I mean, why not? Going to sleep after a fresh full out shiny, like, why not? I mean, random too. Love to see random shinies. Can you tell me if you're able to hear some background noise? If you are, I turn on the volume. I mean, not turn on. What's it called? I up the volume of the music. That's what I mean. By the way, 57, 595, bro. Why can't I get a good one? Alright, thank you so much. $700 right now. Hold on. Majestic moment. By the way, for those of you that didn't know that, this one is just a sort of inside meme of an Italian YouTuber. Anyway. Will Jesus be able to go for Spiritomb before going for Yamask of Gregarious? We'll find out, I guess. I would bet on no, actually. What I'm actually planning on doing is that if I get Shaymin before the end of this week, yeah, so before the end of Sunday, I'm also going for I can't speak now. I'm also going for Spiritomb before going for Yamask of Gregarious, hoping for Spiritomb to shine before the beginning of November. Because then it will start to be super close actually. Because the goal is to complete the Yamscan Configurious journey before the end of the year. And I mean, it's a coin toss every single time, so. But yeah, it depends on Shaymin actually. I think Spiritomb is kinda on everyone's list. Very good actually. Very good. Also, hold on, let me track down that I gotta move some diebos to the Platinum files after the stream before going to bed. I don't have a freaking pen, alright. A huge minus, by the way. I would like to leave this area that you can only access from, by bike. By walking you can fly in the Shaymin area. You can fly back, but you can't fly there. I would like to go to the pole park. Hold on, there are 2 games in which I still didn't unlock the pole park actually. I also have to go through the freaking route, bro. No way. I realized it just right now. Yeah, it is 9:30 PM. Of course. Fair. Chilling in the afternoon. I actually flashed that shiny Shaymin in the top right, by the way. When the Pokemon comes from the shadows, bro, it's easy to flash them. I don't know. They are like similar somehow, and Shaymin like changes, but in the shadows is almost a quick time event when the shadow comes. So anyway, ID check. Oh, guys, we got an idea actually. What do I do? 00020. Bro, it is not even in the middle, bro. No. What do I do? If only the 2 was like at the beginning, at the end, or in the middle, bro, it is not. Hold on, I will show you. It is the little number in the top. You should be able to see that. I don't know, the focus doesn't help. What I like about this one is that it is actually super close to the white one. The white one was Kodo 4. I don't know. How do I do? I have to take my time actually. Hold on, let me reply to a message. Bro, in the end, like, I'm not even in a hurry to get a good idea actually. What I could do is save this one and store the file. It wouldn't be bad, but I could do that. But I already know that I would never be using it in the end because I'm actually looking for using any ID, but you never know. Also because like I can only restore this ID in another American Platinum file. So this ID wouldn't even be able to be restored on an Italian cartridge. And the Italian cartridges are the ones that I use to hunt him. I don't know what to do. There is something that disappoints me. I don't know. Bro, Thiago would kill me if I reset over this one. But I'm too greedy not to do that, actually. So, for now, I will keep it. I will save, I will restore the file, and I will restart the file. I will go on looking for something, and I will keep this one. So I have to get my other console. Hold on. Just in case, I'm keeping it, so that I have time to think about it, and also I can go on looking for other ones, so that I can try and find something that satisfies me a bit more. But this one was clean, actually. Bro, if only 2 wasn't in that spot, I'd have kept it. 100%. But we're close, we don't have to stop right now. We don't. Anyway, let me get to the checkpoint. Give me a second. I'm backing up the file. That's what you say right now. We will see, actually. Alright, I restored the file. I mean restored, I backed up the file, not restored. I'm going out of my mind. Alright. Imagine shiny Shaymin right now. I'm changing the cartridges. At least we got away with something tonight. It is cool to do that thing, in my honest opinion. Especially if in that specific file you are finding all the shinies you go for. Because all those shinies are gonna have a broken ID. And it's also the same one. Like, it is super cool as a thing to do. But in my honest opinion, I mean, if you already got the Platinum cartridge, you should start like way earlier before starting the. I mean, before actually having to start looking for the ID. You should challenge. I mean, you should start such a thing when you don't have anything else to do in that cartridge. In my honest opinion, that's the best way to have the patience for. I mean, to complete such a thing. Actually, like, in the end, is useless. That one should be easy to get. I mean, definitely happening. Bro, I don't understand. How is it possible it takes 2 hours every time to reset a file? Even if I saved and I played a minute in that freaking file. Like, what are you deleting? I don't know. I mean, a very cool idea. That's what he's deleting. Fair enough. I remember if in the end you had a console in which you were able to back up the files, but if you do, I mean, you can just back up the file. Hi Thomas, how's it going? Alright. Then, yeah, it is pretty boring actually as a thing to do. Having to move everything, and I really know that thing because I would have to do that. I would have to move everything from Pearl to Platinum. I hate that thing, and I've already been doing such a thing a couple times. I mean, from my main file, so many things got moved. Oh, Regigigas in Platinum. Alright. Good luck on it. I got such a good memory of the Regis. I mean, not of Regigigas in particular. It shined like decently quick in the end, but like 5,000. But the other 3 Regis. Did you get the other 3 Regis? By the way, very cool. Like catching legendaries at level 1. I mean, not catching, but like having legendaries at level 1. Very cool, actually. And also, it's such a meme to think that you need a Regigigas to be able to unlock the 3 Regis. I mean, Regigigas from the event, and then you need the 3 Regis to unlock the additional Regigigas in the ruins. Or in the temple, like, yeah, it was a temple actually. By the way, 4800s. Yeah, they really are actually. They really are. I don't think I will ever have such a luck altogether in a single journey. I was really in disbelief. I guess you can tell by my reactions, I guess. Huge. What a way to start 2023, by the way. Couldn't believe that before the end of January, I already got 4 shinies. Bro, to get to 4 shinies this year, I had to be hunting until May. And in 2023, I already got that same number before the end of January. I mean, bro. ID check right now. Let's see if I'm getting something back to back. No, 14, 4, 59. Hold on, I wasn't writing. 14, 4, 59, yeah. Resetted, of course. Yeah. By the way, now that I actually, I back up the file, but because of the fight I'm going on right now, like the freaking red line is going like every time higher actually when it comes to the ID. Like right now, I have to be aiming for something incredible after having rejected 00020. I will be sitting here until Christmas probably. Oops. I didn't go on with a reset, hold on. I mean with an encounter. I left it behind. Alright. Didn't notice it. So let's do the ID check. I'm pumped about the ID. We can get something. So we got 32, 275. Is that it? That's unfortunate. A ghost story before going to bed, bro. I don't know any actually. I don't know any, I'm sorry. But I can tell you about a very creepy story. That is the one that is about me going 46,000 for a Shiny. It shouldn't be giving you good dreams actually. I mean, in the end I was lucky actually. Didn't happen with the with the Romer Larios, but with the regular Larios. I mean, not regular, with the static encounter Larios, at least. Huge, by the way. I don't know why everyone avoids it, by the way. Doesn't make sense actually. It is like clearly part of the name. I mean, by the way, I also put it, so give me credit. By the way, this catch can be very easy, or I mean still very easy, but a bit more tedious actually. Because if Shaymin doesn't use Leech Seed in the first turns, I'm kinda done with the catch. If he does use it, then it would be a bit more awkward, but still not a problem. If Shaymin is asleep with full life, I got 12% every single premiere. Full life. The problem is Leech Seed actually, but it's not enough of a problem for me to change this miracle build. $42.35. Tiago, I just rejected an idea that you would have kept. You would have kept. Do you want to know it? Yeah, this playlist was broken for Darkrai actually. I know it doesn't suit this amount, but I mean, I wasn't even meant to be on Shaymin right now, but I wanted to, so... Anyway, this was the idea. By the way, I kinda also kept it because I backed up. I backed up the file. Right now I'm still going because I actually don't like it. I don't like how the 2 is placed. Honestly, if it was in the middle or at the edges, as it happened for White, but the 2 right, I don't know. It seems too random actually. By the way, 4900s. Yeah. Bro, you're still going for it. By the way, like, to me, if only that 2 was in the middle, to me, like, the number in the middle with just only zeros in the other parts is almost perfect actually. By the way, now that I think about it, it is the second time, since I started to go for the IPs back again, that I got 4 zeros, but I'm never getting 4 of the other numbers actually. I don't think I still got any actually, since I started to do that on stream. That's pretty curious as a thing. Guys, in the exact moment we join 5000, we are in the maximum odds range for this Shaymin to shine. Since the beginning of the round, I've been feeling like I've been feeling that this one was getting before 6000. So in the last 1000, I'm getting to 6000 tonight, so it can shine. If it shines, I'm going into Spiritomb, by the way. By the way, Thiago, like if I want to, I can get back to that ID. As I said, I backed up the file just in case, but I don't think I will ever go back to it. Or you never know. If only I could keep that ID. I mean, I could restore that ID on one of my Italian Platinums. That would have been greater actually, but I can't, unfortunately. Oh yeah, true. Your predict was super accurate actually, I don't even remember it myself. I got something in my eye. Oh. Annoying. I don't know. I can't help. I'm too focused on the IDs right now. I'm pumped. I mean, as I said, at least we got something tonight already. A cool idea that I would never use. But, I mean, we at least felt something for it. By the way, I'm pretty sure, I didn't check back, but I'm pretty sure that when I got the white ID, I got a Darkrai that day. So, might this one be a sign? There are many things that actually work together. The 4 O's. We can get a shine. I'm just going crazy. Leave me alone. The unhappiest child ever. $60-64, let's see. Well, that point might just be 60-60. I already got a shiny after such a cool number. That was Magikarp actually. 40. Very clean, let's say. So far, the cleanest number that I got are the 40 for Magikarp, 2200, like super accurate, 200 for Mesprit, and 3900, specific 900 for Misdrews. These are the cleanest ones that I got. Oh, I see. By the way, I had something in mind for a Snorlax. It came up to my mind during today's lesson. That's another clean ID, but not enough clean. 13 888. But goodbye, I'm reciting over it, of course. If it was 1 quad 8, what was I doing at that point? I don't know. No, I don't think. No, that was clean somehow. I don't know. Anyway. I was feeling like, because the problem when it comes to ounce like Snorlax to me is that it is just a random amount that I would be throwing in my channel, you know. But I like to combine the ounce somehow. So what I was thinking to is when I would be going for Snorlax. I might as well go for Munchlax and then go for Snorlax, so that I have at least a journey actually. I mean, multiple rounds to me combine make a journey. A single round, not really actually. A single round is a filler. A journey is a journey to me. And that would be cool actually, why not? I don't know, but still didn't plan anything over it, so I mean the idea just came to my mind this morning. I didn't see it. Can you send it on Discord? I'm generally curious about the Charizard. Yeah, Triple X was cool, but not enough. Especially like right now that I've been rejecting 000, 2-0. I set a standard that is important to respect, I guess. I can't be okay with something trash. I of course didn't see any of those, but I'm pretty curious when it comes to Mega Evolutions. By the way, I really like Venusaur actually. Blastoise in general is probably the one that I prefer the least from the Kanto starters. Not talking about the Megas, but also about Megas, but just talking about the Pokemon and the line itself. Even if I started to appreciate more Blastoise, but I don't know, to me it is behind. Yeah, I respect it. Back in the day, not too much. I'm not even gonna lie. But right now I'm kinda okay. But I don't like, I mean, as far as I remember at least, I don't really like how it looks in Gen 6. So in the 3D games. I'm not sure, but probably the cannons are small. I don't know if I remember correctly right now, but I remember that one was the one that I was preferring the least. Yeah, I mean, to me Charizard looks pretty good. He's a bit too fat probably, but it is fair. But also Venusaur looks good. I mean, there are of course cases that don't work actually. Poor my boy. Oh yeah, that one seems so much an NPC. I'm not even gonna lie. But I mean, that's how it goes. By the way, 53 to 68. Reset it, of course. I mean, I don't even think it is needed for me to be saying reset. after having rejected the previous one. By the way, 5,000 already, by the way. So far I would say that this one is more boring as an hound compared to Darkrai, I guess, even if I went for it 3 times. But that's just because I'm not the biggest fan of Shaymin. I like it, but I don't know. It is not giving me the best vibe right now. But I'm fine. Can't wait to see the Shiny Sky form. That would be very great, actually. In the video, I think I will showcase... I mean, I will do like the encounter to show off the back sprite. Then I will change the form and do the same thing. Alright, let me see. Oh, you sent all the pictures. Hold on. They are good. They are good. I guess that the Charizard that you sent me would be the Y version, or this was probably the primal one that they did before deciding to split it into forms. But I really like Blastoise here. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna show you, for those of you that didn't saw it, just as me before. This is Blastoise. Very clean, actually. I like it. Such a tank, by the way. It's super big. I'm not too much into Venusaur at all, honestly. I don't know. I like it, but there is something wrong with the face. Or I don't know. There is something that I would I don't know. But I don't know. It might be looking good on a game, I guess. I don't know. But honestly, I would say... So, to me, Mega Charizard Y was missing something, and is missing something. Especially like compared to the X version, that is super different from the regular one. They should have done a bit more with the Y version, but not as much as they did for the one that you sent me. I don't know. It seemed like too big. I don't know. But overall, I would say that I also like Venusaur, actually. I don't know. I like all of them. To me, I mean, I would never pick that one over Mega Charizard X. That is my favorite one between the two forms. But hold on, let me show you also the other two forms so that you can see that. This would have been Venusaur. That, I don't know, it's kinda, I don't know, there is something wrong with it, but I also like it, I don't know. And this one was Charizard. Charizard is a bit too big, like it seems too much of a tank too. All of them three, actually. I don't know, maybe at first they wanted to make the Megas in that way. I mean, be tanks. Might be, actually. I don't see the reason why they should realize such a Charizard, actually. I don't see Charizard being a bulky Pokemon. But probably something between this one and the actual Mega Charizard Y would have been perfect. I don't know, I just prefer the X form. By the way, yeah. By the way, guys, you can send whatever you want in the Discord server actually. In the chill. I kinda agree, and you actually said you actually mentioned the reason why to me that one shouldn't have been the mega. It changes too little, I'd say, for it to be a mega, in my honest opinion at least. Especially if we got a Mega Charizard X that looks completely different. For me, there should have been like, I don't want to say the opposite, but I don't know. Like as you already know, like I like symmetrical things. If Charizard starts from being like a flying fire type, and one goes into Dragon Fire, the other one can't stay the same as the previous one, being also extremely similar when it comes to the sprite. I don't know. But that's just how I approach it. Like, I don't think it is correct or anything. But anyway, I honestly wouldn't have disliked for the Mega Charizard Y form to be the regular Charizard. I think it looks very good, but not enough for it to be a Mega. Yeah, you can. I already sent a message that was showing how to cover a spoiler. The problem is that the person that is sending the message has to do that. So, I mean, that's on them actually. See ya, Ring. See ya. Thank you so much for being with us. See you tomorrow. I should 95% of the time I should be on tomorrow. Not sure, but I should be. So see you tomorrow. Have a good night. I completely see your point. But I don't know. To me, it is what makes a Mega being a Mega, actually. The Pokemon has to have, like, accessories or something great. But I agree that there are Pokemon that got, like, way too much things on. For example, even if Pinsir looks pretty aggressive and badass, I don't know, doesn't really marry my tastes. Probably got too much on. And then there are Pokemons like Larios and Larias that just look absolute garbage, even if they actually don't have anything like too complex on. Banette is my favorite Mega. I'm not lying. I understood it during one of the live streams, by the way, which I was dropping my top 5, and I understood that Banette is my favorite Mega. It's too solid to me. I'm just talking about how good it looks, not referring to like the type or whatever. I think it's an incredible Mega, actually. But yeah, in the end, to me, a Mega should really have something more. Not only like it is literally what you mentioned, Thiago. It just has to have some stuff on. Should be pretty similar to the second stage, but with many things on. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Pinsir myself. If I had to do a comparison between the regular one and the Mega, I'd also pick the Mega probably. But I don't know. But I think it is just not my type because it actually follows the lines that I mentioned before as a Mega. I don't know. Okay, accept it. I don't think it is even close to be the worst one, but hold on, let me get a pool with all of them just to be sure that I'm not missing anything. Because to me, like really, Larios and Larias are disgusting. I would 100% of the time pick Tyranitar rather than them two. 100% of the times. And also, like, I don't dislike Mega Tyranitar at all, so... yeah, I actually think that Mega Heracross is behind compared to Mega Pinsir. Honestly speaking, and that's pretty sad. They really... I don't want to say that they ruin Heracross, because they didn't ruin it. Like, it is okay in the way it is, but... it is just not my type of Pokemon in general, but I don't understand if someone says that he likes it. Guys, what do you think about Mega Metagross? To me, that one is one of the Pokemon that got way too much on. But at the same time, I like it. I don't know what to say. It's very, very hard to be judging the Megas. Not even gonna lie. I think that back in the day when I did my top 5, in top 5 there were Sableye, Banette. Hold on, let me insert the number. The name. Banette, Blaziken. I'm in love with Blaziken as a Mega. To me, Mega Blaziken should have been the regular Blaziken. To me, Blaziken was missing something, and has always been missing something in my honest opinion. And he actually gets back what he's missing thanks to the Mega to me. Because to me it was missing something in the upper body. And in the Mega, apart from the legs being different that are cooler, there are the flames around the arms, and also like the whatever he got over the head are longer. Like I like it. I really like it. a ton of crap done well. I like this definition actually. Yeah, you can't actually. In fact, it didn't get ruined. But it got like way too much on, but like you can dislike it. I don't know. And also, like, which are the other two that I was missing in my top 5? I really like, for example, Aerodactyl. It is not in my top 5, but I really like how they came up with. It really follows my lines when it comes to the Megas. Alright. Let's go. Anyway, I mean, there isn't any universe in which I could dislike Aerodactyl, unfortunately for you. And I also really like Mega Sharpedo, by the way. It again follows the lines of my Megas. I never understood what I feel when it comes to a Bone Snow, honestly. I think it isn't bad. I mean, the Pokemon itself is already bad, so to me it got an upgrade actually. So, but in general, like, I'm pretty okay with the majority of the megas. There is one that I'm just pretty, I don't know, I've never really understood Mega Steelix. But I've never really been caring too much about it. I don't know, I really don't like the Pokemon. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the Mega looks greater, of course, than the regular one, but I just really don't like it. I never liked it. Also Snowbird, like I don't know, I just reject the whole line. By the way, I completely agree with Thiago, as always. The worst Pokemon. So objectively speaking, the worst Pokemon. I mean, I will mention both my worst. I mean, what to me is my worst Pokemon and what is my least favorite Pokemon. Yeah, to me too. I like Ampharos. Anyway, worst looking Pokemon ever. I don't know, there are too many actually. Because I mean, you already know that I dislike so much Basculin, Audino, etc. But when it comes to like the worst one, like objectively speaking, I have to think about it. There are many babies that I really don't like. All of the ones that were added in Gen 2, as far as I remember. But I don't know. I think my least favorite one has to be one between Audino and Basculin. I don't think there is anything that I would like to use. I mean, less than them. Objectively speaking, the worst one. I don't know, it is too difficult for me to say which one is the worst ever Pokemon created. I don't know. Me get a picture with everything, but I mean, it will not help. Oh, by the way, I was only referring to up to Gen 6, by the way. To me, for example, I don't think that this one is the worst Pokemon ever, not even close. But to me, a Pokemon that is objectively bad when it comes to the design is Litleo. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a Pokemon, I don't know. It feels like something random that you can buy in a plush store. I've always been disliking it. But also like the whole line in general. They seem fake Pokemons to me. I don't know. Probably the only decent one is the female Litleo evolution. But I mean, by saying decent, I mean 3 out of 10. It would probably be too much already. By the way, you know what? I might go for Basculin as the worst ever Pokemon created. But I don't even have any feature to add over it. Like I don't even know. Like in the end, compared to the other fishes, like there are many fishes that just don't work. They are super mid. For example, Remoraid, Barboach, like NPC fishes by definition to me. Basculin is just the freaking goat of the NPC fishes. When it comes to these fishes, like I feel like they had to create something and they put things together just because, and that thing is what came out. I can't believe that someone actually wanted to draw that thing, and bro, I don't know. Yeah, also Ludwig, bro. Almamola too. At least Almamola got a good shine. They are horrible. I agree with Thiago. I agree with the take about Gen 6. Probably I'm the only person in the world that likes Barbaracle, by the way. Also, Finion is kind of an NPC fish, by the way. And I mean, so would Phoebus be if only it wasn't extremely rare to be found. If it was as rare as a freaking Remoraid, it was an NPC too. But Magikarp to me is not an NPC. It got something somehow. Accepted. A fish that I was super happy with is what is the name? The one introduced in Gen 6 was only available in X. And that's why I don't remember its name. I think I saw it. No, not Slark. I think I saw it twice in my life, unironically. Yeah, Clowncher. Yeah. I really like it. And also the evolution is one of my favorite Pokemons actually. No, not my favorite Pokemons, but one of the Pokemons that I think that look very great. Super solid design in my honest opinion. I agree, bro. I agree with you again for the 5th time today. Barbaracle looks great. I also like the concept of it leaving the shell and becoming super fast. I don't know. That strategy, I saw it once. It was cool. I'm very satisfied with the majority of the Gen 6 decks. They came up with many bangers. I think I love 90% of the Pokemon from that generation. Probably the ones that could have been discarded, even if they are fair, are Bunnelby. I mean, it is the average normal type in the first rounds. I mean, it is fair. But it is already close to be such a little thing. Even if I'm okay with the evolution of Digger's Bite. At first I wasn't liking too much those fairy types that they introduced. Not because they were fairy types, but to me they were looking like all of them were looking pretty similar one to each other. They were kind of giving me the same vibe. I wasn't too much into them, but I started to watch, to look at them in a different way, and they are great, all of them. Also the base forms are very cool. Also Phantom is such a Pokemon to me, and Trevenant too. I prefer Phantom, also Trevenant is very good. I love Goodra with all of my heart. I like Alisk. I'm not too much into Electile, honestly. I think it got a bad shiny, honestly. Those two colors don't work good on it. I mean, not too... I don't know. I don't know how to explain when it comes to these in-depth thoughts that I got over colors, but I like Alisk. Yeah. All of them are very cool, actually, all the fairy types that they introduced. Unless I'm leaving something behind. But no, I think I got everything in mind. They're pretty good. Hi Lee, how are you doing? Yeah, with this I can actually link to what I was saying before. Oh, all of them were kind of giving me the same vibe. That's pretty much what I meant. I think it is you, because I shouldn't be lagging right now. I'm not even losing 0.1% of frames. But yeah, they could have done more with the fairy types, but in the end I was fine. It took me a while to accept them. Again, not the type, but all of those Pokemon being looking similar. Oh, then it was probably me, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know, obvious tells me I'm fine. Good luck. Good luck. From how many devices? By the way, ID check after 3 years that I wasn't checking an ID. 35, 4, 92, bro. All the freaking numbers are different. 35, 4, 92. 35, 4, 92. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let me take a picture. Get a picture of all the Gen 6 Pokemon. But I can cover all, the ones that I... Oh! The first one I found! Pangoro. I'm in love with Pangoro. I love it. With all of my freaking heart. I think it is in my top 3 from Gen 6. Oh, there's also Noivern too. I was kind of forgetting about it. Probably one of my favorite dragons, actually. I took another look to the freaking Little Leo line, bro. So bad, actually. Let me see if there is any NPC fish. It is a oh, by the way, I also love Malamar. Together with Pangoro is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 6. I think that my favorite Pokemon from Gen 6 were Pangoro, Malamar, Doublade, now Shaymin, alright. Did I already mention Noivern? Noivern, Pangoro, Malamar, Doublade, there is one that I'm missing. Probably clothes here, I would say. If this one is the name. But there is also Klefki. I love Klefki. I don't know. Yeah. I do like Gen 5. I should already be on an out in Gen 5 right now, but I'm not. Because this sneaky Shaymin just jumped the schedule. It wasn't meant to be here right now. I should be on Yamask and Configure right now. Anyway. And by the way, when I get Shaymin, I'm most likely not going to Yamask and Configure because I will go for Spiritomb. If I'm getting Shaymin before the end of this week. If not, I'm not going for Spiritomb this year. Or I might be, in case like Yamask and Configure take so little to shine. So I'm fine with the Den. I think it is a fair Pikachu copy, yeah. Doesn't look bad to me. Carbink, it just never told me anything at all. I never used it. I don't even know which move it got, which moves it got. I have no clue. I barely know the Pokemon, unironically. I never used it in my entire life. I never cared about it. So it doesn't look bad though, but super annoying as a Pokemon, I would say. Bro, hold on, like who is the person that ate H-Slash? How could you? Like, it's objectively broken looking. Honestly, I think the Doublade looks better, also with the animations in X and Y. Doublade has always had my art, but so did H-Slash actually. I just prefer Doublade, but super slightly. I think it is one of the greatest Pokemons ever created actually, H-Slash. When it comes to the concept, it is too broken. It is also super good looking. My favorite game to shiny out in? I don't know, because my favorite game is Platinum. But I think that the best game to shiny out in is Ergo and Soul Silver actually. But it's definitely my favorite game to shiny out with in. When it comes to this question, again, I would relate to if you could only keep a single Pokemon game in which you could shiny out, which one would you pick? And I would go for Platinum. Just because I couldn't be living without Sinnoh at all. So I would say Platinum, even if Ergo and Soul Silver are way more versatile in general. And Ergo and Soul Silver also got one of my favorite types of hounds, that are the Elba hounds. I mean, they kind of exist also in Sinnoh with the Oni trees, but it's not the same. You have to shine out for Darkrai and Platinum. Especially on Platinum. It looks so great. Yeah, this shiny form is amazing. By the way, I don't know how could someone eat a Pokemon use a freaking sword. It's so unique as a concept. I don't know. I think that those people only say that just because they want to go, like, they want to be anti-conformistic or stuff like that. I don't know. Just to go against everyone. Bro, how could you say that it doesn't look good? I accept if you say you don't like it, even if I don't know, bro. Like, wake up. But tastes, but you can't say that like it is not great as a Pokemon. It doesn't exist to me as a thing. The whole line is incredible, probably one of the best lines ever. I agree with you, Lee, actually. If you ask me which one I think is the best Pokemon game in Gen 4, I would say Earth Gold and Soul Silver, not Platinum. But Platinum is my favorite one. If I had to say, if I had to tell objectively speaking. Also, if the goal is to shine out in those games, like if you got a copy of Earth Gold and Soul Silver, like you can play your whole freaking life and you wouldn't still be able to find everything. I mean, not everything, but you would still not be able to hunt in all the cool places in which you can hunt. It's just so big as a game. So many things, so many legendaries. I love the legendaries when it comes to shiny hunting. It is very cool. Finger crossed. By the way, is Riolu the only one from your team that has to be evolved with the happiness? We're actually in the same spot. The only generations that I've ever played are Gen 3, 4, 5, and I've also played Gen 6. I've only played Pokemon Y. And I've been playing it a lot, but only Pokemon Y and when I was a child actually, so... I mean, I was a child, but I got many hours in it. And I really liked it. But yeah, these ones are the only gens I played. I'm hoping for that too, honestly. Not something that I'm used to do, to be hoping for the Pokemon to be shining quick, because I couldn't care less, honestly. But when it comes to the end of the year, I had to get this stuff done, you know. Oh, it is still depressed. But how is it possible? Well, how many ads are you able to see in the package? I mean, I guess you're at 2 at least. They aren't big already, but tell me you're at 2, because if not, it's a problem. Yeah, you can. Hold on, I will show you because it is tough for... if I show you, it's easier. Hold on. You can... By the way, that's why I thought you were checking by doing that, by the way. Anyway, there is the... I mean, I cannot even show that. I mean, I can't even tell you. In the package, between all the softwares, there is the one in which there are the Pokemons that are randomly moving in the screen, in the bottom screen. If you keep with the finger, if you keep pressing one of the Pokemons that you want to check, there are some little hearts that come out of the Pokemon, from the Pokemon. If it goes super low happiness, there is only one, very little. If it is starting to be happy, there are 2. If it starts to be very happy, the 2 hearts starts to become bigger. until they get like as big as they can be, and that's it. By the way, I will show you. Hold on. I got my pearl here. There is this software that I don't know which number it is, but it is one of the first one you can collect. Hold on. Give me a second. I got every single software here, so it's taking me a while to scroll down everything. Alright, this one. I mean, there is one of these shiny Darkrai's that I got. If you do, you can stop it and see. Now I press it, and there should be 2 Earths that come here. There isn't any, of course, because my Pokemons aren't happy, unfortunately. But yeah, that's how it works. If you keep with the finger, the thing pressed, it is very useful actually. Not to waste time, but in the end, if you have a rare candy, it is the same actually. But at least you're able to know like where you are at during the journey. By the way, I can tell you how to get it if you're still here. There is the place in Jubilee City in which you collected the package. If you talk to him every time you beat a gym, you can collect one of the package apps, one of the softwares, and that's it pretty much. But I mean, this one should be one of the ones that you actually collect at the beginning. So they give you the I don't know, the starter pack of softwares, and there is already that one. Eterna City, just as the Eterna Forest. Might be, I'm not sure, but I mean, might be, I don't know. I guess he probably already found out about the location of the software. If he is not typing anything right now, it shouldn't be tough to find it online. How long it took me to get Darkrai? I mean, not too much actually. It is a simple software reset account. What you have to do is that, I mean, you kind of have to beat the game before getting there. So you have to beat the game, release Cresselia, and then you can unlock Darkrai. But I mean, it took me. I stayed on Darkrai for a month and a half, but I got 3, not 1. The first one took me 15,000, the second one 1,800, and the third one 10,000. So on average, a bit more than the odds each, but it was fair actually. I've always thought like the location was, I mean, I thought it was one of the starter pack ones, but it seems it is not. But I mean, might be that you can collect it in the Eterna Pokemon Center. I'm pretty sure you can get it like super soon, so it works. go for it. By the way, do you have a plan to catch the Pokemon? Well, you know what? Might actually be that on Platinum there is a different location rather than Diamond and Pearl. Because in the end, like, I've been barely... I mean, I played Platinum a few times. Only like 5 or 6, I think. So... I mean, the games that I played the most are Diamond and Pearl, actually. I mean, Pearl, not Diamond. Might be that in Pearl you can get it sooner. Who knows? Sometimes there are these little feeders that change, I don't know why. Oh, I see, fair enough. Bro, 200. Bro, give me the contact. Seems like that Shaymin will take its time. Kinda changing my gut feeling about it. Oh, I mean, just use a team synchronizer and pray, I guess. And pray a lot. Might be. I mean, there always is that coin toss that hurts, but you can do it. It took me a while to be timid, but I mean, you can strike it. How do you want to hunt? I completely understand. I'm not even gonna lie. I completely understand. Sometimes I've been really sleepy. I can't even tell you how much. By the way, 31, 565. I also got there, especially because every time I hunt, since I got the channel, it's always at the end of the day, so I completely get you. But being watching something helps, especially if what you're watching is entertaining, it's not boring, or I mean, like a film or stuff like that. But I was getting super sleepy even if I was super into what I was watching back in the day. Right now that I'm streaming, it's different. I still feel super sleepy so many times, but it works. I mean, in the end, I am able. I mean, kinda stay awake because I have to interact. So that's it. But you're not alone. Don't worry. it grows into 2 big hearts. I'm not sure if it is supposed to be the maximum of the friendship actually, because what I think about it, I mean, what can be is that there is a range. For example, I don't know. It might be that the two hearts are unlocked when you are over 200, and like from 200 255 you are getting the 2 hearts, but you are still missing something. So I don't think you're doing anything wrong, also because the game is coded that way. So I never heard of any glitch related to it. You should be fine. Just grind a little bit more. Probably by the end of the day, it is done. No, I don't drink that stuff. I only drink water. I mean, you can't be doing anything wrong actually. If that's what the game tells you, there are 2 hearts that are big, you are on the way actually. There isn't anything you could be doing wrong. It's not that he's decreasing or something. Just go on. And it will evolve. Also, no. By the way, why wouldn't you? I mean, in the end, I think it's super brainless. I mean, wouldn't it be doable? I don't know. Like close to 55, by the way. I mean, close. 100 away. Oh, I mean, fair enough. You're right, actually. By the way, I wouldn't sleep on my theory that I told you yesterday. Shaymin actually shares the same color with Larios. I don't know. I should be careful about it. I don't know, honestly. Eating gives you energies. That's why I'm able to be alive right now. If I didn't eat as much as I'm eating, no, I mean, anyway. By the way, it depends, actually. Yep. By the way, make sure that before evolving it, I don't know if Riolu is one of those Pokemons that got some moves that are only able to be learned before evolving, because then you can't go back anymore. So make sure. I completely fucked up my shiny shift because of that. I had no clue. I had no freaking clue about the fact that it couldn't Bro, like my shiny shift tree is at level 100 right now. It's so fucking bad, I'm not even gonna lie, when it comes to the moves. I was so pissed off when I found out. I was like, no. That was such a freaking beginner error, but it is what it is. By the way, I don't drink wine either, so you're fine. I don't drink alcohol, so thank God I didn't get any Shaymin while talking about wine. Bro, I'm losing my focus on the ID. I'm gonna keep grinding actually. Sometimes I forget and I only go on with the 4 devices for Shaymin. Yeah. I think that Fanta is... I find it disgusting, ironically. Coke is... okay, I guess. I don't know, like, I don't like to drink it, but for example, if I'm out with my sister, for example, I like to drink it. And she leaves something and I'm thirsty, but I don't have water, like, I can sip it, like, it's not a problem actually. But if I can, I prefer to drink water. Yeah, I got you, don't worry. Since 2007, I guess, Tiago. The problem of that freaking place is that there are so many different floors. You can actually understand in which place there is which Pokemon. It is so bad, actually. You should literally study the place a whole day to be able to remember it for forever. I'm not into Sprite at all. At all. ID check 41803. Absolute garbage. Probably the 0020 was the peak for tonight. But no, we actually don't have to quit. We gotta keep the mentality. Everything, like when it comes to, bro, hunting for something related to Pokemon, everything can turn in a second. Love it. By the way, guys, I was thinking about this setup for Spiritomb, and I don't have a nickname for Spiritomb. I don't actually. I don't have a nickname for Spiritomb. I'd like to get away with something broken as always, actually. Completely forgot about it. Then when I was thinking about, I was actually listing everything I had to do before starting the account, and I found out there isn't. I don't have a freaking nickname for it. No. I could call it guillotine, actually. Yeah, that's very important actually. That's one of the reasons why I started to be into it. Because once you start to hunt a lot, you're gonna get away with many duplicates actually. And it is very cool to give them their own identity, I would say. Instead of them being just named Ratata and Utut. My favorite junk food. I don't know, probably... I don't know. I mean, burgers, I would say. In Italy, there aren't... I mean, there is McDonald's, Burger King, etc. But when I was in Antwerp, I went to Five Guys. You that are from America for sure know about it. I don't know if it is good in America, but in Italy, like we don't used to have the burgers made in that way, and it was very good actually. I liked it, and I found out that there is one in Rome. I think it opened like recently, I guess, in the Rome train station. But in general, I would say, I mean, junk food to me are just like the burgers, so, or like that stuff. Like I mean, of course, like pizza and sushi and those things aren't junk food. If they were, I would for sure go for them. But I don't really used to eat junk food in general. But if I had to, I like the McDonald's actually. Hot take right now, very hot take. I think that the KFC is super overrated. I'm not even gonna... I'll never pick it over any other junk food place, honestly. By the way, there is one, I don't know if it is Italian or whatever, but there is one, it is named Bun Burger, that is broken. It is so good actually. I think it is super similar to the American burgers, because it was very similar to the one that I had when I went to Five Guys in Antwerp. So it was very good. The problem is that they're super expensive and you don't need anything. Like I would need like 3 or 4 of those freaking burgers to be okay. I'm already paying like 11 for like I mean a large menu, but there isn't anything in the large menu, like bro. I mean, but nowadays the freaking food is expensive. As everything else, as Pokemon games, as everything, bro. It's too expensive to live. Yeah, hold on. Right now I'm answering to these highlighted one. Yeah, true. The nicknames can give you so much value actually. Also, because it is super cool to be thinking about them, especially on stream. You know, it is part of the journey in the end. And also, every time, I mean, if you're approaching an amount in which you can get multiple things, you have to, I mean, I at least like to figure out a nickname for everything. If I'm not able to do that before starting the round, I do that in the meanwhile. And it is cool. But I mean, pizza isn't. I mean, like hold on, like in Italy, it can't be considered junk food at all. It is a very, I mean, it is a balanced food. Like there is so much like misunderstanding when it comes to pizza. Actually, I don't know abroad, because I don't know like the ingredients, etc. But it is a balanced plate. All right, not something you should abuse of, but It is good, actually. It has nothing to do with junk food to me at all. It's a complete opposite thing. Yeah, Italian food is top tier, like hands down. Not too much to say. Do I ever take it for granted? Kinda. Sometimes when I mean, of course, sometimes when it comes to thinking about, I don't know, moving abroad, like if you want to leave your country, if you're Italian, at least I've been thinking, I've been forgetting about it at first. The food is not a problem that you think to as the first thing, you know, when you have to move. But, bro, being used to a specific type of food and then, like, bro, not having it anymore, like, it should hurt. I never felt it, because every time I've been, leaving my house, to go to a different country, I've only been staying there for, like, I don't know, a week. But if I had to actually move, that would be interesting, I guess. Also because not only like how good the food is, but also like it is genuine. Like the ingredients in general is very good. Burger King over McDonald's any day. I don't know, honestly. Like I haven't experienced the Burger King this much to be able to tell. What I prefer when it comes to the Burger King are the chicken burgers, actually. Not the regular ones. But I mean, I've only been going to the Burger King like thrice or probably 4 times in my life. There was once that I went there. There was, it was broken actually. There were like 4 burgers in this same thing, like all together. It was like this. I of course got it. broken one. I loved it, but it was tough actually. But I liked it. But I still wasn't in the prime. I wasn't bulking yet. I was still a regular person that was eating at the time. But I liked it. I don't know if I would say it. I would say Burger King over McDonald's because I love the crispy McBacon, and also the fries with the cheddar, bro. Anyway, bro, I wish I was going there more. No, I'm not, because it is not good food actually, but I love it. Let me hold on. An AirPod left the chat. Alright. The carbonara is my favorite plate, unironically. My favorite type of pasta. I love it, bro. Love it. With the eggs. I mean, love the eggs. Broken proteins. Yeah. It is, but no, yeah, it is. I was about to say that in some specific places it might be considered junk food also in Italy, but not really in the end. Guys, you're making me hungry right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, we already get to 5,500. On our way to get to 6,000. By the way, yeah, the gnocchi are broken. But bro, every type of pasta is broken. Can't really do anything about it. But not only pasta, like everything is broken. Guys, do you like sushi? Because unfortunately I discovered it like super late. Because bro, I have a crush on it. Unfortunately it is super freaking expensive to I mean, if I'm going there, I'm going for an all you can eat, of course. I mean, we are not here playing, you know. The problem is that bro, like if you go for dinner, you're paying 25, like bro, 25. I mean, you can eat whatever you want, and there's also a large menu for 25, and then you also have to pay the service, etc., the water, so you're like going away with like 30, 31 or 32 each. Bro, too much. If you go for the all you can eat during the lunch, you're spending less than 20 all together. So with the service, the water, etc. That's already fair. But I love it, bro. I have to thank my sister for it. She made me discover it, because at first I was a bit like, I don't know if I like it, bro. I do like it. Yeah, also the bolognese is broken, actually. I'm from Bologna, bro. Ragu. Broken. Oh, I see. I see you don't like the seafood. Fair. Bro, if I had to do the math to say to see like how many times I go there in 3 months, I might be on the same ratio as you are, actually. Probably even less. But it depends, actually. It happened I went there twice, I think, in 3 months. Probably. I don't know. After an exam session, a long one, I like to go there just to celebrate it. It's just an excuse, just because I want to go there. That's it. But oh yeah, I would stick to your ratio, by the way. I would also say 1 in 3 months. Not probably twice in 3 months sometimes, but it depends. There are periods of the year in which I'm more busy and I eat at home, so I never go out. I mean, not really. Like, if I'm going for the all you can eat, I'm going during the lunch, and during the lunch, like, I barely, like, I never eat out unless I'm at university, but I bring my own food. I don't go out, just to save, you know, for the future. But and to buy Pokemon games. I've never tried anything from Portugal when it comes to the food, but when I went to Spain, I enjoyed it. I would say I was eating paella like every day. For like I stayed there like 6 days. I think it was 2016. Yeah, 2016. 16 or 17. No, probably 16. No, not every day, but there was paella de mariscos. There was also the one that was mixed with fish and meat. My favorite one was the one with fish. That should be. Is mariscos like the fish? I think. I don't know. Anyway, my favorite one was the one with fish. But, bro, like, give me any. I'm eating it. I don't give a fuck. But I don't remember the other things that I used to eat in that place, actually, apart from it. I of course did eat different things, but I don't remember actually right now. Yeah, mariscos for life. You can say that. By the way, I've never even been too much of a fan of fish when it comes to the food. Like, I like the seafood, but there are a decent amount of fishes that I don't like to eat. But I mean, when I say seafood, I'm not considering like the actual fishes. I'm like considering the type of stuff that you actually put in the paella, for example, or that type of stuff. I don't know how to name it actually, but I really like it. Like every single one of those things, I'm okay with it. Then when it comes to the actual fishes, there are, I would say, like 3 or 4 that I don't like. I like salmon, tuna. These 2 are the ones that I prefer the most, I would say. There are also other ones that, but like in the end, I eat them if I get to. But I prefer just to eat other fishes. There are many that I just don't give me any vibe. I don't know. I don't taste of anything. I once again forgot about going on with the ID game, by the way. By the way, I'm super sad about my blonde hair going away. Super sad. But it had to happen one day. ID check in 3, 2, 1. 17 to 10. Bro. Terrible. I unironically the shined. I just I did the same thing that Riolo did. Fuck that Riolo, bro. Freaking PTSD because of a shiny. Imagine. By the way, Riolo, Riolo was actually matching with my hair too, by the way. Because it is like gray / brown plus yellow. So brown and yellow, that was the color of Prime Jesus, you know? By the way, there is a problem right now because, as you already know, like I'm uploading Riolu after Darkrai, of course. The problem is that I'm almost done with Riolu, with the video. Took me a while to do that, but I was just so much into it, so I stick to it. Then I found Darkrai, and right now, like I'm so far ahead when it comes to Riolu, but so freaking far behind for Darkrai. I'm not far behind, like I'm working on it, of course. But it actually is the next video I had to upload. And apart from streaming and editing the videos, I'm actually studying and also training, so. But I'll do my best. Bro, it is insane actually. How is it possible it doesn't get happy? Bro, at this point I might feel like it just dislike you as the trainer, you know? It just doesn't vibe you. I don't know. Are you a bad trainer, Thiago? But I think he already gave him like whatever he could, honestly. Bro, did you bring him to the daily massage place in Platinum? Because that is clutch. And I used to forget sometimes when it happens that it is taking longer for the friendship. So like I was splitting it into different days. Sometimes I was actually forgetting about the fact that I could refresh the message. But it works. By the way, I don't even know like how many friendship points it increases the Pokemon with message. I'm not cool actually. Oh, does it? Bro, I swear to God, if you are not going into the freaking contest at least once in your life, I don't know what I'm doing. Now that you're actually in pain because of it. I think I never played that thing in my entire life. By the way, also a modest Lucario works, unironically. But I mean, it sticks to the Moltres meme. Very good Adamant Moltres. Almost seems like an insult. Bro, you are worse than an Adamant Moltres, bro. I would probably go and cry. Hold on, I messed up the chat. Alright, it's back. Yeah, as far as I remember, you can also learn Dark Pulsar. It's not bad actually. But I don't know, like I've never built a special Lucario. Modest vegans. We're getting. I love it. I love the like. What is like so far from being the best on a nature on a Pokemon. Just as my two Darkrai's before the timid one. Very cool, impish and careful Darkrai. Close to 700s. And once again, I was forgetting about going on with the with the ID game. It's just I forget when it comes to. I mean, when I start to talk or do stuff. So true. By the way, nothing comes even close to the satisfaction after completing an out. Facts. Keep going. By the way, guys, I was thinking about something. What do you think about like changing the playlist, but not to a new one, but recycling the one that I was using during Lapras and Magikarp, using during these zones, just to have a sort of a little break from this spooky one that will come back when I will be on Yamascan of Egregious in the end. I mean, I was kind of okay at first with the spooky one, also on Shaymin, but right now I'm kind of vibing it to be like something a bit happier, I don't know. Even if I love this place that I'm using right now, I'll never get tired of it. But I don't know, I feel like I should do a sort of pause and change the playlist, and then get back to the spooky playlist when I'm done with Shaymin. Yeah, I agree. I could. The problem is that right now I don't have the time to be looking for another place. That's why I was. I mean, I wanted to keep the ones that I've already found. But on the other hand, that place is 12 hours long. I can actually go on. The point is that I didn't listen to the whole playlist, so I would be blind on it. By the way, honestly, I wasn't too disappointed with a couple songs that didn't have anything to do with the playlist in the end. Just to break the monotony. I don't know. But that's for sure, like, right now I'm not going to be looking for any playlist. Any new playlist. I don't want to be listening to it. I mean, I don't have the time to be listening to that stuff. So if I'm changing this one, is to go back to the Lapras one. And what I can do is play the first 3 hours, that would be the same ones that I was playing during the Magic Up and Lava Sound, or I could go on and start from the, I don't know, 4th hour, but it wouldn't be, I mean, yeah, I could do that. Bye bye Salter, see you in the next one. See ya. Yeah, tomorrow I should be on. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Prison Break is broken. Got tier 1. Enjoy. I mean, to which stream are you referring to right now? Like, when are you telling me to use the one that I used during the birthday? I mean, are you telling me to use it right now? I mean, for this round? Honestly, I kinda had enough of that one. I kept it for too long, probably. But at the time, I had too many things to do. Like, I wasn't caring at all about the playlist, actually. I was okay with something. And also... Anyway. Oh yeah, it is, actually. Oh, right, so you mean, like, February of the next year? By the way, no, I will not be back on that one the next year, because I do already have one for I mean, I have plans. And also, I really had enough of that one. I mean, if I go back to that one, it will be in a while. I'll show you. But I was really vibing the one in... I was really vibing the one that I was using during the Lapra Sound. But on the other hand, the reason why I was still doubting about using it for Shaymin right now is because of the fact that I was actually looking for keeping that specific playlist for the water quest. It was super fitting it. Like I found a perfect one for it, in my honest opinion. Then, I mean, I also used it for Lily, because at the time I wasn't looking for a specific one for the water quest. I was looking for one that was working good for Lapras. But at the time I didn't know which concept I should have applied to the fossil quest. But what I think I will be doing is that probably I will find a specific playlist for the fossil quest, and I will stick to it every time I'm back on the fossil quest. Because right now I was just using the same place that I was using in the phase before the one in which I was going for the fossil quest. The king. Yeah, the Eternal Forest one is my favorite one ever. It is very good. The point is that I was looking for songs that don't have anything to do with Pokemon, actually. By the way, we are actually still in touch. He always sends me like IG reels or stuff like that. He also sent me the logo of the dental clinic that he built up. Very cool, actually. Very good job. And also sometimes he actually comes back. I mean, sometimes he actually pops up during the streams. Super rarely, but it happens. It's very cool, actually. It feels like the comeback of the boss, you know. Every time. Super cool actually. Getting close to 800. By the way, what makes me laugh, Tiago, right now is that you are like dropping so much effort into the Riolu. So you're already getting exhausted because of the Riolu and you still didn't even start the full account. That's probably not the best spot at all. Anyway, ID check in a couple seconds. That's it. 58,053. Yeah, it is very cool actually. I really like when it comes to putting so much effort in, even if into like like a team. It is like a regular team actually, but just because you want to enjoy the world playthrough. It's something that I also used to do, not in the same way you used to do. So without the RNG manipulation or without the IVs, like I was just looking for the best natures. But not even because I wanted to have the best Pokemon, but just because, at least because of that, it was taking me time to find the member, you know. And that in the end is the same thing that you're applying right now. So just committing time into every single member so that they have value. That's very cool actually. And also so that the playthrough takes a while at least. And not like 3 days. Anyway, 800 into it. Well, when I will get to 6,000, I'll be on 12 hours. Clean. If I get to 6,000. You never know. The last time Darkrai played us in the last encounters. By the way, I don't know if you remember when, a month ago, during a Darkrai stream, there were 17 viewers during the live. By the way, during this live, we actually almost touched that number again. At some point, we were in 16. Pro 16. Huge actually. Very close to the maximum. Yeah, during this live. It was like 15 minutes ago. Probably 20. I don't know, like I was a bit, I lost the time. But yeah, probably half an hour ago, I don't know. When we were talking about the food, paella and stuff, we were 16. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, and it's also very hard actually. I struggle so much when it comes to giving my view on the megas. It's super. They are tough to be judged actually. There are many criterions in the end. I'd like to know which was their thought. I mean, the thought of the ones that released the megas. I mean, the thought that they had when it comes to building the sprite, the concept that they followed. Yeah. It is, and I agree, but who knows? Maybe if they kept it, that started to lose value. Who knows? We might have started to get it for granted. Right now we have the memory. Every single person in the world thinks that it is broken. No one can complain about it. By the way, 65, 5, 13. I guess I can't get that much of a luck during the same stream with an ID number. If only that freaking 2 was shifted a bit to the edge or even in the middle, I would have kept it, bro. I guess. I don't understand how is it possible that you still didn't evolve it, by the way. Bro, how many days did you I mean, not days, but I mean, how many hours, like, total did you spend over it? Over the friendship, not over the Pokemon. Real. Mr. Olympia legs. Alright. I mean, fair. Yeah, in the end, without the puffins and without all that stuff. The super useful stuff that you don't want to use because of the contests. It is fair. Does the... Although, probably not. Like, does the haircut in Argon and Soul Silver also work? Because, like, doesn't... I mean, yeah, like, doesn't the friendship... No, like, I don't know. Like, I'm talking about things that I don't know at all. But, I mean, when you move the Pokemon from trainer to trainer, the friendship goes down. Like, how does it work when it comes to the, like, inner points for the contests? For example, if your Riolu gets the message, for example, you move the Riolu to Soul Silver, it goes down. I mean, does it, like, how does it work? Does it get refreshed completely? I mean, you told me that it doesn't. There is no way to make him go lower with the inner stats for the contests. For the contest, so how you know? By the way, I kind of have this super strange gut feeling of Game Freak having locked the possibility of finding an ID with all the same number. I guess I would have saw it. I would have already seen it, like, from some. I don't know. I've seen many IDs that got 4 of the same number and then another one, but I've never seen. I mean, again, like, not that I've seen these many shiny hunting videos or these many shiny hunting screenshots, but I've seen some, and I never saw any ID built in that way. Yeah, but what happens to the bar if you move the Pokemon from game to game? By the way, ID check 24651, bro. Terrible. Alright, that's what I wanted to know. No, tell me. How did you? But hold on. Oh, the film. No, hold on. By the way, like, aren't you? I thought you were referring to. I mean, why are you caring about your different? Like, did you already evolve the Pokemon? I'm not understanding, bro. I don't know. I'm probably. I don't know. I mean, why are you grinding for the friendship right now? Might have lost some. Over 5900. Oh, all right. By the way, many vitamins actually. I never even thought about, like, I mean, like, can you even give 50? Hold on. I'm not connecting anymore. But like, isn't any of them giving? Isn't any of them giving 10 EVs? How can you manage to give 50 to a single Pokemon? I mean, isn't the maximum 255? Yeah, but the total, like, I don't know, bro. Like the total, like. Oh no, you're bro. No, bro, I'm freaking retarded. I apologize. Oh, you're right. Damn, I mean, easy evolution actually. How much friendship do they give? I mean, how many friendship points does any single vitamin give? Without the shoot bell. No, don't worry. I mean, don't worry. So there is like a specific chance of it giving 3, 5 or 10, or it is you that don't remember about it being 3, 5 or 10. It can randomly be a number between 3, 5 and 10. By the way, ID incoming. We got 31042. I think we are kind of approaching the last ID of the night. Alright. Yeah, but I mean, can you pick them up with the zigzagoon? Like, you did that, right? I mean, you farmed them because of that. Can you remember the whole pool of items you can pick up? Oh yeah, oh no, you can't, alright. What a minus. But I mean, you can grind for the money, so you can buy them. Yeah, works. By the way, the Seeker is broken as an item. When I was a child, I mean, of course I wasn't caring about it. Like, I didn't even remember about the existence of that thing. But I've been abusing of it so much. Yeah. Yeah, with Seeker, I mean, you can look the Gentleman. And it is literally free. And also, there's also the hotel. I mean, the restaurant in which you can defeat over and over the Gentleman. That's an interesting take, actually. Let me think. Would it be the goat? In the long term, I would say so. There's also the one that makes you find the hidden items. That is very useful, but once you got everything from the file, you can't use it anymore. The Seeker is always available, so that's a point for the Seeker, I guess. Also, oh yeah, the long run is just better. I mean, the rod doesn't even count, I guess. The Pokéradar. Bro, how could you forget about the Pokéradar, the name? By the way, yeah, that one is broken too. By the way, all the broken ones are from Sinnoh, like, you know? Goated Sinnoh. But to me, I mean, we are building a solid top 3 right now. We're sleeping on something. I mean, we can also consider the member card just to unlock Darkrai and shiny it. I'm kidding, of course. Let me see. Another key item. An important one. But I think that the freaking map is the most useless thing in the world. Unironically. You can literally check the map in the Pokemon Center. And then after the 5th badge, you don't even need it. I mean, no one needs it in general. But after the 5th badge, you have to fly. Anyway, I don't know. Kinda, but it's tough to compare the route to another key item in general. We're sleeping on the Explore kit, by the way. No, but it doesn't, like, bro, it is useless actually. But you can hunt for Spiritomb with it. Are we getting Shaymin in the last encounters? Congrats, by the way. I want to see you on the Beldum. And don't forget the Master Ball. It is, but unfortunately, like, it is super unfortunate that I didn't experience it actually. I never played with anyone, so it was sad. But I don't know, just by imagining these scenarios with, I don't know, kids that like to play with that thing, it was cool. Yeah. By the way, this playlist is perfect because it is 3 hours long and I'm not streaming for more than 3 hours unless I'm finding a shiny at the end. So we got like 2 minutes and a half left. So probably the playlist is restarting, unfortunately, but this playlist is perfect. By the way, I think that I might stick to this one for Shaymin in the end, because I would like to keep the other one for the water quest, because it really suits it. And for now I will be doing this phase with this one, so in the end this one is the only excursus when it comes to the to this Pokemon. Anyway, I'm going for Ponyta. Oh, do you mean the free shiny on Arceus? Yeah, I did, bro. 3 hours long, by the way. I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, but yeah, it flew. I can't wait to go for Ponyta myself. I mean, there's a very cool repel trick. 50% Ponyta, 50% Stunky in Diamond. I love it. I freaking put my eye on it years ago, on that repel trick. Alright. I understand that on Arceus meant on Legend Arceus. I mean, I should probably wake up. By the way, I mean, or go to sleep, actually, because it is midnight right now in Italy. Anyway, 6,000 for Shaymin. We got nothing. I mean, we actually got a cool ID that I wasted, so we're good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being in my company. I will be back on stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I should be on. If I'm not on tomorrow, I will be on Saturday. But if I'm on tomorrow, I will not be on Saturday. So anyway, thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one.